Hello? Is this thing on? Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Happy Tuesday. How are we doing, guys? Happy Tuesday. How is everybody? Hello, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. How was everybody's weekend? I apologize. I didn't end up streaming over the weekend. It was terrible. No, in all honesty, I was far too busy with yard work to even think about streaming. But it was good. How is everybody? Happy Tuesday, chat. I know we're just getting warmed up, so we are going to get underway here in just a few moments. I am trying to get the flights set up. I'm also, for the very first time ever, dual streaming. So we're actually dual streaming across YouTube and Twitch right now. But on YouTube, we're actually showing up in the shorts feed because we are streaming in the vertical format. So I'm actually just in the process of checking how this is looking because I don't think I have... Yeah, here we go. Here we go. So that's what that looks like, eh? Ah, look at that. I'll be able to show that off on stream. Here.
Welcome to the Empire.
Hi!
We now have 33 more viewers.
I love you. I love you. I'm in the process of doing things. And you're right. Hello. Hi, buddy. Hi, Zoobs. Hello, everyone. Oh, how'd you do? Hey, Sizzy. What's going on? Hello. YouTubers are probably wondering what on earth is happening right now. There we go. Now YouTube can actually see what we're doing. Actually, if I do that, because I've got full control over here. Oh, how'd you do? That's Zenny. How's it going, Zenny? Zenny, Horza, what's going on? Hello, good evening. How is everybody doing? Hello. Hello. How are we all? How was the rest of the stream, Zoopy Zoo? Was it lovely? Hey, listen, if you need to raid and run, go grab some dinner and food and stuff, then you go and do it. You go and do it. A bit confused on how I got here, but I'll take it. Well, you're here, and now you get to see my shining face. How's about that? So yeah, we're doing a thing. You see that? We're on YouTube as well. I have absolutely no idea how this works or what this means for my life, but we do it. Oh, like there's streamception. There's streamception happening. But yeah, so we're, for the very, very first time ever, we are dual streaming. So we're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, which should be really entertaining. So we are live in vertical format on YouTube, and we are live on Twitch and getting all set and organized. How is it going, everybody? How was the rest of the stream? I did overhear a little bit that that games were a little bit campy and a bit annoying in the end there. Well, yeah, you grab food and we will catch up with you when you come back. But you go raid and run, guys. I'm terrible. I'm such a bad streamer. I need to do a better job of getting this sorted. Remind me to get some of this automatically programmed in for a raid because it would help me out immensely. Give me one less thing to do. I think I wrote it down yesterday and I just never did it. Or whenever it was. When did I last stream? Thursday? Thursday last week? Friday last week? But anyway, hello. Hi, guys. How are we? If you're not already following Zoobs, Zoobs is an amazing Call of Duty streamer. He actually knows what he's doing, unlike me. He knows what he's doing. I have been following for a while. I think and have no freaking clue, but it seems fun. Yeah, it's we do have a bit of fun around here. We do tend to have a bit of fun around here. So yeah, I don't know if the YouTube thing is working, but if you guys are on YouTube and you're following along, Look forward to seeing more of you. But yeah, we're a flight sim stream around here. We're getting set to do some JetBlue operations today, which is good. Yes, maybe YouTube, maybe YouTube, maybe some other streamer. I don't know. I do a lot of flight sim. I used to also do a lot of Minecraft. I have not done as much Minecraft since back then. I have promised a couple of Minecraft streams. So we'll get into that. But meanwhile, I did not. I had no clue how you got here. Well, the good thing is you're here now, so welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Yeah, so we're going to just quickly get ourselves together and organized. And while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and switch into a new vertical screen for all those who are arriving on YouTube. We have a nice fancy setup for you as well. So I'm just getting set up and configured here. Might be Minecraft related. It could very well be Minecraft related. So I'm just getting set up for the very first flight that we're doing today. Like I said, we are doing some JetBlue operations out of Miami. We are going, was it Miami or Fort Lauderdale? I feel like we keep doing a lot of Fort Lauderdale, but I thought it was Miami that goes to Nassau. Apparently it's not. It's Fort Lauderdale to Nassau. Interesting. Okay, then. Yeah, Nassau is right here. MYNN. Yeah, okay. Mic audio is a bit quieter on this scene. Give that a go. Is that a bit better? Is that better? Is that louder? Do you have a joystick? Do I have a joystick? Yes, I do. I do have a joystick. It's a bit hard to show off, but yes, I do. There's my joystick. There it is. It is a joystick, and it is delicious. Yeah, I use the TCA Thrustmaster joystick, and it's the Airbus edition TCA side stick, and absolutely love it. That's what I tend to use to fly. Which is absolutely spectacular. It's the same. Oh, that's glorious. One moment, please. Right, let me... How's that? Is that a little bit better? Is that just a little bit louder? Trying to think what else could be causing it to be a little bit low. It also could be... It could be the music, maybe? Think you sound fine? Bro is kitted. You haven't even seen the thrust levers. Which I still have yet to plug in, but... Yes, this is the throttle quadrant. This be the throttle quadrant. So, yeah. Well, I think we'll be all set and... ready to fly some Airbuses. What do you think? What do you think, chat? We're flying some Airbuses today. Oh, the throttles. Sounds fine. Bit louder on the other scene as well. Really? I think the setting is identical. Strange. We'll go with it. When you switch, it was just different. Oh, weird. Very, very weird. Very weird. I am confused. I am officially confused. I don't know why that would be the case. No, that it's entirely possible that that's true. It is absolutely entirely possible that that's true. Right, I need to write some things down. Apparently, we're flying out of Fort Lauderdale again, chat. Are you sick of Fort Lauderdale yet? Audio goes in and out during the scene transition. That's what it is. Yeah, I need to figure out why it's doing that. I don't know why. The scene is goddamn identical, so I don't know why the audio is fading. I genuinely have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. It could be something in the stinger, maybe, that's causing it. Oh, hang on. Wait a second. I think I figured it out. Are you ready? Let's test it. Let's test and see. Is this the same? Is this exactly the same? Is this exactly the same? Let's transition and see. Let's see. Let's see. Is that better? Was that better or worse? Rating 1 out of 5. Yep, good now. Yep, I know exactly what it was that was causing it. Bastards. Bastards OBS. Right, well, hope you have a nice stream. Unfortunately, it's 1 a.m. Go to sleep. Ash, thank you so very much. Yeah, it was the crossfade thing. Yep, that's exactly what that was. That's exactly what it was. Right, JBU 1094. I guess we're changing it up, and I need to update departure because we are going KFLL. You guys sick of Fort Lauderdale? Like, seriously, if you get sick of Fort Lauderdale, like, we can absolutely fly somewhere else. And then MN, what was the arrival? MYNN. MYNN. To there. Oh, that would be why. Departure. Arrival is MYNN. There we go. That's the one. So that is now correct. And then the call sign is going to be JBU 1094. And I'm going to update the... Here we go. This thing. This thing. Body moves. KFLL. There we go. There we go. Right, all the behind the scenes stuff is all sorted now. There we go. And then we're gonna customize this real quick because I think I was playing with. Let me just double check the sensitivities are all in, which they are now. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so everything there is the same as what I flew the other day, so we are absolutely good to go there. And let's go ahead and get ourselves set up for some JetBlue out of Fort Lauderdale and to head over to Nassau in the Bahamas. We're doing some more JetBlue hops. I want to go somewhere different today. Should we park somewhere brand new? Foxtrot 1 is a fun parking spot, but let's go Foxtrot 4 on the back side here. We'll go real time. We'll go a little bit before. We'll fly in the afternoon and get set and configured and ready to go. I will be honest, chat, I haven't done anything for like flight planning or anything today. I am the worst. There we go. Okay, we're all sorted there. That's done. Phoenix is set up. There we go. By the way, guys, how is the stream quality? Is it still like pretty good? Are we finding any quality degradation, or are we still running okay? According to this, my CPU is still purring like an absolute kitten. I love this airport so much. Clearly, I keep flying in and out of here. I also might be mildly excited to be going to Florida again in a few weeks. All right, we'll close out of GSX and just double check that everything is kosher. Yep, we are looking good. I think we're on the APU already, and we'll just hook up the jetway. All right, so we'll just operate the jetway and get that in, JetBlue. And get everything in place. Beautimous. There we go, okay. So yeah, we'll prepare ourselves and we'll go over here while I get ourselves fully set up and configured. Let's close out that. We'll go over here. I'm now watching myself twice. Thanks for that, Zoops. Appreciate I really do appreciate the raid. Thank you so very much again. Huge shout out to Zoops and the Zoop Troop for coming in with that massive raid. Really appreciate it, buddy. Much love to you, of course, of course, of course. Right, we need to do some... Oh, no, dude, you carry on. You do not... You fret not. You fret not. Believe me, you are just fine. Like I said, I'm also in the process of, like, setting up the flight and everything, so you are absolutely fine. Like I said, I was busy trying to get, for the very first time, the YouTube short thing configured, and then everything else is going to be, like, secondary to getting all this sorted. So, we are 1094. I think we're going to keep the same call sign throughout. KMIA, that's not KFLL. MYNN, because we're going into Nassau. And let's go with the A320. We are flying IAEs today. We'll be able to get out of here pretty fast once we get all this configured. So let me generate that. Boot Navigraph up. And we will get vPilot up as well. There we go. No. And we are going to connect as JBU 1094. Whoops. Go ahead and pre-file the flight as well. Get ourselves all fully configured here. All fully configured and ready to run. We got a timeout. That's always fun. Right, there we go. And that one. Is there that sim network down? Doesn't look like it. I mean, I'm hearing other jets out there. Yep, there's another aircraft back here on that corner. There's definitely activity at the airport, so I don't think the network's down. Interesting. But we do have an ATIS up, which is always useful. So we'll go through all the details of this here in just a second. We'll pop into the flight deck and have it be a little bit quieter so we can actually focus and pay attention to what we're doing. There we go. Beauty. Cool. And what else was I doing? Oh yeah, FSU IPC can go down. Navigraph is up. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on with this. Found an existing plan. Yes. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's working. All right, so 1094, that's in. And Miami approach is up as well for clearance delivery and all of that as well. So it looks like we are going to get some ATC in there as well, which is super good. And there's my contact me. I wonder if that's PDC clearance. ACARS! Hey, look at that. We have a clearance. Altitude, squawk, remarks, cleared. Yup, beautiful. Maintain 4,000. Expect 17,010 minutes after. And departure freak is 12485. Look at us go. All right, cool. Well, in that case, then we are pretty much all set and ready to go. So we'll go ahead and start the import here. So there we go. There's our import. We will go ahead and get the mass and balance going as well. How's everyone's week been so far? I know it's only, what, Tuesday? Is it Tuesday today? I think it's Tuesday. It is only Tuesday so far. But we are getting underway. We are getting underway. Right, load, and we are going to do instant because we want to get out of here, right? I think we all want to get out of here, so that's what we are going to do there. Beauty. And yeah, I'm happy with the panel state of the aircraft. All that is all set. And then we'll put the departure in there as well. Cool. All right. Fantastic. We're going to go a flight plan into here. Come on. Init. Request. There we go. Bring in the flight plan and we should be good to go there. Beautiful. It's in. We are JetBlue JBU 1094. Flight number is in there. Cost index, usual cost index. We'll go 40 here. 17,000 for the cruise. So again, super easy. It's going to be a real nice little quick jump flight here, which is always appreciated. Right, Atsu for the messages. We'll pick up our load sheet. And we'll pick up the latest load sheet and accept it. So our zero fuel weight today, 57.6. 57.6. Did I get an extra point in there? And then our CG, our estimated CG is going to be 31.1. 31.1. Perfect. So that goes in there. Block fuel. I think we had. Let's see. I think it was on here. Yeah, 464. There we go. There we go. 4.6. Actually, we'll go in there. There we go. Perfect. There we go. And I think that's much happier now. That looks good. Okay, so performance is all there. We will get all that in here in just a second. I'll just double check that we're actually on the APU, which we are. Get the pumps. Ground. All the navs are in. And we will get ourselves set here. So let's go and set the rest of the lower panel here. As you can tell, I am just getting this all kinds of configured as quickly as humanly possible so we can buzz on off out of here, because I got on here way later than I was anticipating, which is never a good thing. You never ever want to be late on the flights that you have organized. That's definitely not good. 45, yeah. Squawk 450 4524. There we go. Perfect. We'll go Tara on there, auto, and the TCAS panel is set. Parking brake APU is there. Let's go ahead and get this set up. 3003. There we go. QNH once, twice, and 3 times. Speed dot. We are going to go ahead and get our flight plan in. We are Fort Lauderdale. Departure is going to be the Snapper 2. Did it say what our expected? Let's see. Arrivals. Departing runway is 10 left, 10 right. So we'll do 10 left, and we can always change it. And we are doing the Snapper 2 with the Ray J transition, I'm pretty sure. Ray J, yep. And then direct in there. Flight level 170, squawk 425. Yep, everything else is in there. So we are good to go. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, so all of that is in and configured. So insert temporary flight plan, and we will zoom out of here and go into plan mode so that we can see. Yep. There we go. And then there's Ray J right there. So it's really, really a very quick hop in and out, just the way we like it. Okay, and then our arrival over in, let's see, we can pick up a METAR. So dot METAR, and we want MYNN. So winds are 130 at 11. If we look at the charts here, it's recommending a runway 14 as our arrival, which does work. Do a barrel roll. We're not even off the ground yet, and you want us to do a barrel roll. My goodness me. My goodness me. Terrible. Terrible. 1-4. Let's take a look at that ILS. So we're going to be coming in from Ray J. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at this overlaid. So we're going to be coming in from Ray J over here, and we need to be coming in essentially from there. So if we add Hins over here, we can go Ray J and then Hinsey and then in for runway 14 over at Nassau. So we do ILS 14. We're going to do a transition over... Where is it? No, we're definitely doing the 14 ILS. There we go. And let's see. Does it pick up Snapper, Ray J, and then here we go. Muni is what it's asking for here, which is here. But we're going to add Hinsey in as well. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in there. Hinze. Is it like that? Hinsey? No E. Hinsey, just like that. We're going to add that in there. Oh, no. Erase that. And Hinzy, and we'll go in here. Hinsey Muni. Yep, just like that. Okay, perfect. Now I've got it in. And then we are going to go ahead and delete out that discontinuity. And that should get us all the way in. So let's go ahead and switch into planning mode, and we'll just quickly step through that little gap right there. So yeah, here we go. Hinsey, Muni, and then we'll be right on for the ILS runway 14. So that's actually all set and ready to go. Cool. All right. Excellent. All right, flight plan is in. Cargo is loaded. We are going to go ahead and pick up the load sheet and the weather, and we'll calculate this with flap 1. And we're just going to go ahead and send that direct to the MCDU. 135, 135, 136. We have the information on board is going to be India, I believe is the latest. And we are at Fox 6 for our arrival. For our thing. Cool. All right. And we are going to go ahead and pause the alerts for departure. There we go. So alerts are paused for the departure. So we're going to go ahead and get the beacon and the wings on. And we are going to... no. Don't interrupt pushback. And we are going to pop onto the correct frequency, and I just need to double check audio settings real quick here.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Yep, so are we. Let me just go ahead and get this over to that one, and we should be good to go now. And we are going to be on 12485. 12485. Look at that. It's already programmed in, ready to go. 12485 is Miami.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Yeah, normally it's VCAT, so if you're on frequency, they should be talking to you, right?
Oh, we need the door closed. I don't know why the door's hanging open. There we go.
Locking gear.
Perfect. Miami, good evening. JetBlue 1094 up at Fort Lauderdale on gate Foxtrot 6. Information, India on board, ready for push and start. One zero right is the expect, and we will call you for the taxi, JetBlue 1094. All right, cool. We have pushback, clearance, and we are...
Miami approach. Push start your discretion, advise ready for taxi. Expect runway 10.
Expect runway 10 right, push and start at our discretion. We'll call for the taxi, JetBlue 1094. Just double check he actually heard that. Little worried that he didn't. Definitely copied it back. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and face...
Release parking brakes, please.
There we go. And we will double
Commencing push.
check that. Perfect.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Start at will. All right, cool. Engine number 1. JetBlue always starts engine 1 first. And we will go ahead and pop that on as well. There we go. Cool. VH1. There we go. And off we go. Cool. There we go. Look at that.
Approach, runway 885 with information Juliet for Lauderdale ready to taxi.
There we go. Cool. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Miami approach, good evening. Runway 10 left, taxi via Tango 5 Bravo.
And we are going to go ahead.
10 left, runway 0.
And we are just going to quickly pop in here. The departure is going to be 10 right, not 10 left. And it's the Snap 2. Ray J and enter. Perfect. And that should overwrite the existing. Beautiful. It has. We're still pushing back, so we are looking very good over here. Go ahead, pop the card on. We'll do that. Engine number 2.
Taxi straight ahead VCF.
There we go. Looking good. We can't hear certain aircraft over at Miami because of where we are. So we're going to be off of this runway right here, which is... Oh, sorry, from the other side, 10 right. Be this side right here. So we're going to be off of Tango. So probably expect Tango 7, Quebec, and then Juliet. We go. And there goes both. Reset that. Backs also brake on there.
Set parking brake.
And we'll go ahead and set the parking brake.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
And we can give them a good engine start because we
Cockpit
indeed
to ground.
have good on
We
both.
have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
We'll go ahead and turn this under the sim. Yeah, I don't know if he can necessarily hear. And let's just go ahead and put this in. Reload, calculate, and send that to the MCDU. And that is going to give us a down 0.3. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. So that's in. And we can go ahead and clip the bleeds off there.
Tow truck disconnected.
Gears down and set.
Bypass pin removed.
Go ahead and set takeoff config. Oh yeah, we set
Left
flaps
is
1.
clear. Right is clear.
Now we'll do quick takeoff checks. Max auto brake signs are on. Cabin is checked, and we're just waiting for the final check. Spoilers are armed. Ground spoilers do get armed in the takeoff. Interesting. Flaps takeoff, which is now set and configured, and we'll run a config test normal. All right, pins. Bypass pin is out and ready. We should be ready to roll. The initial climb out of here is 4,000. So go ahead and set that. And go ahead, pull the parking brake. Let's just double check those.
Heading 280.
Cool.
Left 280, southwest 1554.
At Miami, JetBlue 1094. We are sitting southbound on Tango, ready for taxi.
JetBlue 294, runway 10 right, taxi via Tango 7, Quebec, Juliet.
Tango 7, Quebec, Juliet. JetBlue 1094. All right, cool. Exactly the taxi instruction we were expecting. It's always good to plan ahead, as they say. Right. Let's get on the move, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this thing. So yeah, Tango 7 is going to be this taxiway right here, so we're going to make this right-hand turn. After this departure, guys, we are going to be heading over to Turks and Caicos. We're heading all the way around to some lovely Caribbean destinations this evening. I think it's funny that this is the 3rd week in a row that we've done something in and or around Fort Lauderdale. So definitely a good little vibe that we have going on here. There we go. Go ahead and reset the view. I don't know why my view is like weirdly offset here, so I'll just reset that. There we go. That's better. It was like weirdly looking off to one side, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me why that was. Here's Quebec. Be taking this all the way down there. There we go. Looking good. And heading over to Juliet. There we go, and we are heading around on Juliet now. And we should be able to pretty much get cleared out of here straight away once we get to the end of the runway over here. Looking good! I am very happy with the quality of the way that the stream is coming through. I hope you guys are getting...
Southwest 1554, center maintain 2000. 126, southwest 1554.
Go, a bit more comfortable now. Sitting on one of my blankets and absolutely destroying my back at the same time. Not entirely sure why that Southwest had gone around. Definitely a fun one. It's really why I do like flying the Phoenix. To get set up in this bird, it takes very little time whatsoever. So we can get flying, get chatting, get hanging out, chat through some stuff.
JetBlue 1094, wind 110 at 12, RNAV Calypso, runway 10 right.
RNAV Calypso and clear for takeoff, JetBlue 1094. Alright, cool. We've been given an RNAV departure out of here, so that's super easy. And we'll go ahead and make sure all of our lights are indeed on. There is the cabin ready. Go ahead. Cool. Cabin is set. All right, cool. And we're on Nav Calypso out of here, so we'll have it nice and easy. There's 10 rights on there and ready to go. We will just double check that the cabin is all fully configured and ready. And we will go ahead and put that on there as well. Cool. All right, 50% power. Let's go ahead and do this thing. Ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, here we go. Man, flex. SRS. Auto thrust. There's 100 knots. It's like a taking off a take. There we go. There we go. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. There we go. On the climb out. Off we go. Cool. Altitude, just kidding. 2,100 climbing. Up to 16,000 JetBlue 1094. Had to be done. There we go. 16,000 on the climb out. Beautiful. I go ahead and go throttle up. There we go. Off and away once again from Fort Lauderdale. Off to the Caribbean. Once again, we love doing these little Caribbean hops. Cruise ship over there. There we go. We'll turn the sound of the sim down just a little bit. There we go. Beauty. There we go, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat. We'll go ahead and unpause the alerts for you. And there we go. Brilliant. Okay, she is going quite well. Genie, Genie, oh, Genie, Genie. Lovely. This is looking good. Worst newbie ever. Hello. I know who that is. Hello. Tim, how's it going, my friend? Good evening. How are things? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? What is going on? We are out of Fort Lauderdale, climbing now, and heading on our way to the Caribbean. Most exciting indeed. Making our way over to Nassau in the Bahamas, where we have a exceptionally short flight. And then we are heading down to Turks and Caicos, slightly longer of an arrival. So yeah, we're just chilling in the cruise, listening to a bit of music, enjoying some lovely flying. Very well, brother. Just drawing some caricatures and watching some celebrity simulate into the skies. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't no celebrity, not by a long shot. All right, it's going to be a super short flight time, guys. I think our ETA is probably going to be right at 9 o'clock. Over to Miami Center, 135175. JetBlue 1094, thanks for the service. We'll see you. All right. 135. 135. What were we saying? 175. 135175. Let's go ahead and get that programmed in. There we go. Perfect. And what was our departure? It was the CUDA. No, it wasn't the CUDA. I'm sorry. It was the Snapper. That's right.
JetBlue 884, are you here? Miami Center, so can we take off on the system? Well, like our built in the trail, otherwise the pilot is not going to be very happy. That's 1469, 6 miles away.
Miami, good evening. JetBlue 1094. We are 14,000, climbing for 16,000 on the Snapper to Zombie. Climb maintain 17,000, JetBlue 1094. Cool. Unfortunately, I didn't get the notification launched until just 30 minutes. Yeah, happens. There we go, and we'll just go ahead and, oops, turn the sound of the sim down, drop the music just a skosh, to balance out all the audio here. There we go, audio is now balanced. We can enjoy some music and some chats. There we go, enjoy some exterior views of Florida. There you go, South Florida in there, and look, we've already got the Caribbean islands in view. Like I said, it is a super short hop. Absolutely fantastic views out the window over there. There we go. Like you said, yeah, so I don't know if... Yeah, this one went out right as we were going live, but not entirely sure why some of the notifications don't come through properly. It does happen, yeah, so it's one of those things, but it's okay. For those of you who aren't in the Discord, ! Discord gets you in on all the happenings. Was I not recording any of this on Volanta? I thought I opened Volanta. No! No! Oh, it was such a beautiful departure too. It was like picture perfect. I'm bummed. Oh well. We tried. Yeah. Boo. Such a shame. That's so annoying. So annoying. But at least we'll get the arrival in at Nassau, so that's alright. But yeah, we're gonna basically get out of Miami's airspace, and we'll be arriving into Nassau by ourselves, and it looks like we'll be arriving into Toast and Caicos by ourselves as well, because we're not going to have any ATC past here. But we'll calculate out how long that flight's going to be, and then we'll figure out some fun things to do while we're on the cruise. Absolutely fabulous views. Brother, question. Must have add-ons for MSFS. Day 3 of downloading. My goodness me, you are really having internet challenges. So, honestly, a lot of my add-ons that I am currently using, my buddy, Matt, aka Chewy94, has a wonderful video on all of the add-ons for, let's see, let me get that for you. Let me get that for you. Where is it? It's all the add-ons. Add-ons. That was the Twitch stream one. Yeah, these are all the live stream ones. Where is Twitch Moments? Recently updated. Why is he got... Hang on 1 second. 3 megabits per second. Yowza. Let me see if he's got... Ah, there we go. That's why. Let me go ahead and get the add-ons shared here. Add-ons. Here we go. I'm going to share this link with you. This right here is going to give you absolutely everything you need. Absolutely everything that you need for Wi-Fi in my basement studio sucks. Oh no! Yeah, you don't want to you don't want to see my internet speeds. They are yeah. Mine will make you cry if that's the case. My internet makes people cry. I have a faster up speed than I have down speed, and that's saying something. I think my internet makes people hurt. Yeah. Needless to say, blazing fast, so we're good on the internet front over here. Alright, let's go ahead and get some destination data in as well. Oh dear. Let's go ahead and get this in here as well. So we'll be picking up... Let's see, it was... 3008. You know what, I'll do it on this side. Where is it? It's under performance. I'll do progress. No, I'll do this one. Jeez Louise, they're having a rough time, Miami tonight. Right, let's see, 24 degrees, absolutely spectacular. And oops, 24, and then the winds are going to be 130 at 11. 130 at 11. There we go. All right, that information is all in. And then the last and final thing, because we're not even going to undo the seatbelts, to be honest with you guys, because, well, we don't need to. I didn't know that speed was actually possible. Yeah, my internet speeds are utterly absurd. Right, we're gonna go ahead and whack on Sorry, Miami Center 1094. We got part of that comms. Can we try again? pilot's discretion down 12,000 and altimeter 3008, JetBlue 1094. Yeah. Lower 48 most likely. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have fiber optic up there, but definitely can be a challenge, I would imagine. Right, top of descent, we should be expecting here very, very shortly. And let's just double check that we have... I don't know why we still have that discontinuity in there, but we're going to go ahead and clear it, because I thought I cleared that last time that we were there. There we go. So top of descent is going to be just before Ray J here in about 25 miles-ish. So we're going to go 12,000. I'm going to start that over in the next, like, 2 seconds. We're working on it. Just got TDS who does fiber up here. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, no, honestly, the minute that you get approved for that, take it. Take it. Well worth it. Cool. Awesome. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and keep the music in just for a few more minutes because, like I said, short hop to get over here to Nassau. Oscar Romeo Lima. Look at that. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and pop the Nassau altimeter in here as well. But I think we're one of the only ones doing this little route. There we go. Look at this. Oh, how'd you do? Who's this? It is Chico. Hey, Chico, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to the Caribbean. Welcome aboard JetBlue 1094. Where are you coming in from? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Just kidding. Welcome aboard. Good evening and a happy Tuesday. Thank you very much for the follow. NYC. Oh, the big NYC. Gotta love that. How you doing? How is everything? Are you a flight simmer? Or have you just found us randomly scrolling through the Twitchverse? Well, thank you very, very much for joining us this evening. And thank you very much for the follow. That puts us almost at 400 follows. Absolute madness. And we are just... Good! Flight Simmer! Oh, amazing! Amazing. Welcome aboard. Oh, we are going to go ahead and set... Descent! There we go. We're going to go ahead and get that going. Excellent. Are you MSFS or P3D, X-Plane? Do you have a preference? No preference also works. We like all flavors. I would say I'm not necessarily sim agnostic. I'm an MSFS streamer. I used to do a lot of X-Plane, a lot of X-Plane. But yeah, MSFS is my like my bread and butter, I would say. Oh, what a screenshot! Oh my god, please. Yes, I don't Where is X-Share? Ah, I need. I'm not even running it. Right, well, I'm just gonna do... I believe that was for me. JetBlue 1094 over to Unicorn 122.8. Thank you very much for the service, and we will see you. Alright, let's go ahead and get this snip, because... Good lord! Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with that later, but that was too good not to. MSFS, honestly, is the way to go. Where are we going? We are going to Nassau! 122, and we will go ahead and pop into 122.8 as Unicom as we get into final descent here. Let's go ahead and just pop into Navigraph. Yeah, we are doing Caribbean hops tonight. So from Fort Lauderdale, we are flying over to Nassau in the Bahamas. So we're just about to get all pre-set up and ready to fly into that approach. So we'll be taking 1700 into here and then popping into approach mode as we get a little bit closer, but we want to get that decel in. Once we drop below 10,000, I'm going to go ahead and pause the alerts for our landing. But from here, we're going over to Turks and Caicos. A little bit of some Caribbean hopping tonight. Enjoying the wonderful brand new sim update, which has just given us some of the most incredible colors in the sim. Absolutely love. First of all, JetBlue is usually one that we try and fly on Tuesdays. But yeah, Blue Tuesdays is happening today, and then on Thursday we're probably going to do some more Southwest ops. So this is our current schedule over in the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, !Discord gets you in. It's where I post everything that we're doing for the course of the week. So yeah, we're doing Delta. I haven't flown with Delta in a long time. Long time. If I'm honestly flying one of the American carriers, it's probably either JetBlue or Southwest, just because of personal preference. But I do a lot of real world Southwest ops, so we'll actually probably end up doing quite a bit of IRL Southwest. And we're also on the we have virtual Southwest Airlines, so we definitely do a little bit of that. Right, time to go ahead and pause the alerts for landing, because we are going to be getting set and organized here for that landing. So let's go ahead. I think I kept the landing lights on the entire time because of how bloody short this flight was. The seatbelt signs are still on. Everything is configured on the top. Here we are going to go ahead and take a flat full landing, and let's go ahead and set the minimas now for the approach, and it looks like 215 is our minima, so we'll go ahead and pop that into there, and we will start to get ourselves arranged. Let's go ahead, get the sound of the sim back, and we will start to make our way down into Nassau. Beautiful views of the Caribbean islands as we continue our descent down. We're going to be, unfortunately, sadly enough, even though we are going to be on Unicom here, we are going to be by ourselves for a little bit here. Because no one is doing anything in the Caribbean, unfortunately. There we go. All right, so we are slightly above profile. We need a bit more drag, so let's go ahead and give the plane what it wants. We are indeed on VATSIM. So yeah, here is the wonderful, the fabulous, the excellent, the ever annoying V-Pilot. We were on the VATSIM network, that is correct. And can the plane catch up? We're riding the top of the speed band again. This plane absolutely loves to do that. I've only caught mine doing it a few times, but honestly, it does tend to do it quite a bit. Let's pull the Geneva lever back in. I think that's going to be pretty good for the remainder of the descent, because we have a pretty steady descent path all the way in. Going to be above 2,000 over Muni here, and then we will hit that final approach fix. So overhead Hinsey is when we'll go ahead and hit decel. So we'll go ahead and activate the approach phase now. We'll start to get this thing idling back as quickly as possible, because we are riding a little bit high, but we can definitely catch up on that descent path a little bit more. 30081 once, twice, 3 times, and we are locked in, ready to go. Yeah, see, we're absolutely fine. There is the ILS coming in already. That actually came in really fast, but I wanted to pick up the localizer first. So we'll probably do lock capture once we get overhead. I'm literally going to whack approach mode as we make the final turn over MYNN there. For 280 knots, I'm going to go ahead and take managed speed and go down to 230 knots through this turn. Really want it to try and give me that speed back as we come through this turn here from 4,000 feet. Approach is looking good though. And the plane and the sim are performing unbelievably well. Very, very pleased with the performance of the aeroplane. Alright, there's the initial turn there. And we'll go ahead and hit the approach and arm that. Lock capture, glide slope capture, that was fast. It literally bingoed right away. It's like, yep, we captured it. We're good. Alright, and the go around. Let's set go around now that we are in 2,000. 2,000 is in there. Yeah, that was really fast. That was like a lock star capture right on the off the bat. Let's go ahead and get the gear down and get that speed back if we can. Go ahead and set the managed speed. Gear's going to help us with slowing down. We're 15 miles out, so let's bring that speed back. And Nassau traffic, JetBlue 1094, 15 miles, ILS fully established from 114, Nassau. There you go, 3,100. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I am beyond excited for MSFS 2024. It is going to be, I mean, if you think about the incremental changes that have happened so far in MSFS, regular MSFS, not even specifically talking about MSFS, here, I'll go ahead and set flight 2 now. We'll start getting the speed band back before it hits bubble. And seeing what is coming in the MSFS 2024, it's going to be an absolute game changer of a sim. It's going to be absolutely unbelievable. I am so beyond excited. And I think we are seeing some of the signs of what the state of default aircraft are going to look like in 2024, and that prospect excites me even more, if that's at all possible. The fact that we have the level of quality in some of the default aircraft, you know, the 747, the 787, the A310, just to name a few, is very, very, very exciting. And we have a lot of really cool stuff to look forward to in 2024. It's going to be super, super duper exciting. Super, super duper exciting. There we go. All right, Nassau is in sight. And we are on final approach fix now. Going down. I'm so chuffed with the way that this flight has gone. Live stream is also looking absolutely spectacular all the way across the board. And we'll go ahead and take manual in a little bit. We got a little bit of tailwind, like 2 knot tailwind right now. It's TA only, and radio altimeter is live. And we'll take a manual at 800. There's the cavalcade. There we go. I just adjusted all the sensitivities, and I did do a landing at London Gatwick over the weekend. I was flying on the network for flying through some of Storm Kathleen. That was good fun. So I have since adjusted all of my sensitivities. I was flying on the new sensitivity over the weekend.
500.
And I much prefer the new sensitivity adjustments that I made. So I'm running 30% sensitivity on everything now. Just keeping an eye on the glide slope a little low, correcting. There we go, that's better. And aiming for the touchdown markers, a little high, we'll correct that now. There we go, looking good.
100 above.
Light slow.
That's fine. Absolutely fine.
Light slow.
We blew through minimums with nothing.
Minimum
Continue.
30. 20. Retard. 5.
Oh, no. I flared too much. That's the
Sorry.
thing. It does love to flare early, this thing. It really does love to flare early. There we go. We'll go manual brakes. Full reverse. And reverse idle and idle. Now let's go ahead and clean her up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Nassau. Nice and quick one. A very nice and quick one, literally. All right, let's go ahead and get the airport information. Go ahead and pull off here on Alpha. And Nassau traffic, JetBlue 1094 pulling off on Alpha runway 14 and then taxiing in Alpha Hotel to the ramp. There we go. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Nailed it. What a landing. Little hard, but you know what? It's because I overcompensated on the flare. That's one habit I need to get myself out of, is flaring too early on this thing. Flight time was about 25 minutes from Fort Lauderdale. 25 minutes from Fort Lauderdale. Alright, we will go ahead and pop the... I hate ground handling this thing. If there is one thing in the Phoenix that I would love to change, it is the ground handling. Yeah, from Fort Lauderdale, it's a super short hop. But we're going over to Turks and Caicos next, which is a little bit of a longer flight, so that should be that should take us a little bit longer. Got the there we go. Got the strobes going. Flare is caused by the ugly livery. You don't like the lime green? Come on, the lime green is epic. I love the lime green. I absolutely love the lime green. Oh, I missed him. I missed him arrive. You see, that's what I get. Hi, Anthony. Good evening. There's too many green names in the chat. Speaking of green, my goodness me. Literally got all like green names in the chat right now over on Twitch. For those of you who missed out on the news, we are co-streaming right now over on YouTube Shorts. So very exciting. So I get to do like little clippy things and stuff from this stream and get them straight into my Shorts feed. So that's fun. Alrighty, let's not overdo it, shall we? Let's go, yeah, I think apron 2, apron 1, something like that. We'll get some taxi information here on the stand numbers, because I don't know. There we go, here we go, all the stand numbers. We'll go Charlie, what was it? I think this is Echo here. I'll carry on to Foxtrot, and then we'll go in on this, yeah, on this bridge right here. We'll go C45. Let's go ahead and set that up. Parking. There you go. Charlie 40. They don't even have this labeled correctly. Really? Come on now. Make my life easy, why don't you? Or not. as the case may be. Right, here we go. Come in over here. Any luck on getting accurate numbers over here? No? Nothing? Well, I'm still aiming for Charlie 45 regardless. I don't know which one this is, but we go for it anyway. And don't forget, guys, we are going to take the same call sign over to Turks and Caicos next. Doing lots of fun Caribbean hops this evening. Put some good old tunes on. Hanging out, having a good old time. Yes, I'm somewhat cheating. It's fine. No one's judging. No one's judging. Absolute expert parking job. There we go. Alright, parking brake is set. APU is on. Let's just go ahead and double check. It is indeed. And we will... Oh my god, I just saw Billy walk into the chat. Feeding boy, and we got in very late, but wanted to tell you I love your face. I love your face. Hi, Billy. How are you? Hi, Elric. Hi, Rachel. Because I'm sure all of you are watching right now. Right, APU is on, parking brake is set, and engine... shut down. Ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, welcome down to Nassau. You know, it'd be great if I didn't accidentally bump the parking brake as we did that. Right, let's go ahead and request deboarding. Because apparently I cannot gate correctly. I cannot gate correctly, but there we go, we're on the ground. On the ground, and we'll start getting this turnarounds underway. Right, cargo doors. Let's go ahead and deboard. It's gonna open the cargo door for you, don't worry. Nope, you were in my ears, but we've tried. Yep, we definitely tried. Props for trying, right? I get a few props for trying, nothing?
Passengers deboarding starting.
Yes, it did. And, no, why are you not opening? All the cargo doors should automatically open. Why are you not opening all your cargo doors? Plane? Huh? Why are you not opening your cargo doors? There we go. There we go. We're good. We got it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, I am going to take a very quick, very quick, 2 or 3 minute break. I'm literally just going to run to use the facilities upstairs and replenish my water bottle. So behave for a few minutes while I run. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you with some holding music. So yeah, enjoy this, and we'll see you in a minute. What in the world did I make you guys listen to? What in the world? What in the world? I'm so sorry. That was objectively terrible. I am working on a more fun, entertaining hold thing when I disappear for a few minutes, so that's coming. That's coming soon. Right, we need to do some planning for the next leg of our flight sequence that we are doing this evening, which is super exciting because, of course, we are not ending here. We are carrying on to Turks and Caicos tonight. Essentially what I imagine happened during the series of flights is this aircraft was needed to be ferried over to Turks and Caicos from where we are right now. So we're actually going to conduct this as a ferry flight, so we're going to keep the same call sign and ferry this aircraft over to Turks and Caicos. So we are going to do, we're going to change the departure to MYNN, and we are going to change the arrival over to Turks. So this is going to be MBPV. MBPV. There we go. Building R2D2 while I'm flying. Dude, yes. You know I encourage Lego long hauls. By the way, speaking of Lego, if you turn your attention to the Discord server for just a few minutes, you will see I have added some stuff to the Discord schedule. Guys, hang on one sec. Let me just go ahead and get rid of the ETA for a sec. Guys, if you are not already a member of the Discord server, first of all, would love it if you could join the Discord. There is the information if you're not already in. Secondly, because I need to fix blanket because back. Yeah, we've updated the stream schedule for the week. So, idea will be that this upcoming Thursday we'll be doing some real Southwest operations. We left our aircraft up in Orlando last time, but I'm really tempted to get BWI for the sim and do some more routes out of BWI. So maybe we'll do like BWI Chicago. And then something after that. So we'll take a look at some real world routing for this upcoming Thursday, and I'll update the way that I did today with the announcement and stuff. I think everybody quite liked the way that I've been doing this, updating everybody on kind of what the plan of action is and do the schedule this way. So we're going to carry that on because it seems to be working quite well. And I am going to change the playlist that we're listening to here. And I am going to go ahead and unpause the alerts. One other thing I do very quickly want to do is I'm going to go ahead and quickly pop over to just chatting for 1 second while we do this. And then we will very quickly review the flight, which I'm kind of upset because I only opened Volanta after the fact. Actually, Volanta was a lot more generous than the sim was, so we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, cool. Give me 1 sec, guys, because there's just a couple of things I want to do here real quick before we get underway. Hey. Where are you? There it is. All right, cool. Now we can actually enjoy some exterior views for a hot second while we, I'm gonna switch, hang on. So many things, so many things. There we go, that's the one I want. Let's go ahead and review the flights, shall we? What a mess I am. What a mess I am. My goodness gracious me. Just such a mess. Can't keep my stuff together, man. Absolutely terrible. Oh! Hello! Ghost Rider, hello! Hello, I just noticed Ghost Rider in the YouTube chat. Hello, Ghost Rider, how are you? How is everything? Good evening. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening so far. Thank you for joining us over here. I'm good, how are you? How is everything? Thank you for joining us over on YouTube. Appreciate it. I'm the best ever. Are you? Oh, that's lovely. Did someone say chaos? Yeah, well, what, Anthony, you seem surprised by this. You sound very, very surprised by this. Right, let's go review the flight. Again, I was a bit of a numpty, all right, and I forgot to, I totally forgot, okay, to start Volanta when we took off from Fort Lauderdale, but we sent it off of runway 10 right, straight out on the departure, and we ended up finishing off the route all the way down. Been watching an air show, and there's still more to come. It's only day one. Dude, that's epic. That is epic. I love hearing that. Which air show, if you would like to share, you are more than welcome to share, my friend. Then the arrival into Nassau, perfectly executed ILS, and the landing. Here we go. Unfortunately, I'm not able to chaos too much. Oh no, dude. No more of that type of chaos. You are banned from that type of chaos. You are both banned from that type of chaos tonight. You are officially banned. Right, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, are you ready for the landing rate? It is a negative 246 with a 132. Okay, that's a song. We'll go with this one. This is a much better one. In the USA, oh, that's awesome. I love you both. I absolutely... No. Enough of that, thank you. Sorry. Bruno misbehaving. That is absolutely an epic landing rate. We'll take it. And according to the G-force calculator built into Parallel 42, it was a bit harder, but right in the touchdown zone, right on the center line. You couldn't ask for better if you tried, but of course Volanta was much kinder to us. A 0.91 landing G-force. I know we flared it a little bit. He never misbehaves, does he? He never misbehaves. Should we ask him that? Oh, my camera fell out of its holster. Hang on. Hold on. We've had... Oh dear. Things have happened. Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to do that. Why did that happen? Hello? Oh my goodness gracious me. Sorry. Yes, you guys are doing it again, aren't you? Sorry, y'all. Alright, I'll have to fix this later. I don't know what in the world has happened here. There we go. Right. There he is. What I was trying to do was that. Sorry about that, guys. And Anthony, thank you very much for the biddies. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very, very much. For the 100 biddies. You're an absolute legend. I love you long time. Well, Ghost Rider, thank you so very much for sharing about your your experience with the air show. That's freaking cool. No, it wasn't you. It was my... Oh, it was Elric, was it? It was Elric. Okay, well... Regardless, I'm gonna blame you all. I'm gonna blame you all. The absolute chaos and trouble that you all cause me. In the best possible way, that is. Alright, let me straighten that up just a skosh. There we go. Alright, fantastic. So let's go ahead and get planning, shall we? When it's done, you will become sad. Yeah, I think that's totally fair. All right, let's go ahead and get this aircraft loaded back up and ready to go for our next flight. So we are going to go ahead and get SimBrief planned. I also feel Bruno is owed some treats. I claimed it twice and never given. Fine. While I set up the flight plan, we'll do that. I owe him treats. I know that there's an open one here. There you go. Treats for the brew. There's two. They are from Billy. I want you to know, Bruno. They are indeed from Uncle Billy. Uncle Billy wanted to give you those. Oh, you gave a sub. Thank you, Ghost Rider, for the sub. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so very much for the subscription over on YouTube. Thank you. Right, should we get some planning underway? I think we should get some planning underway. What chaos. What absolute chaos. My goodness me. Could ever do without. Alright, we go new flights. We are going to go JBU because we're flying the same. And we are flying 1094. It is MYNN into MBPV. And we are again in the... Here. I'll do it on this screen so that you guys can all see what I'm working on. Yeah, you're very, very sweet, Billy. Thank you so very much. I need to figure out what the heck just happened on that camera stand. Absolutely ridiculous. Watermelon sugar. Watermelon sugar. Hi. Watermelon sugar. Hi. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, 320. And we are going on the IAEs. Perfect. Right, there we go. So we're all set there. So this is going to be our routing today. Pretty much a direct. Straight over. Nassau over to Grand Turk as a direct. And it's approximating 1 hour and 35 is the total block time. So probably about an hour-ish, hour air time in total. 35,000 feet, so we're actually going all the way up. With a cost index of 5 as our full routing there. And yeah, that looks that's looking good. All right, cool. I'm going to turn the music down just a skosh as we load this information into the plane. There we go. There we go. So that is loaded in. And we're going to go mass and balance, and we're going to go ahead and reset that all. No, whip. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm going to end up having to reset Quaddle. I'm going to do it. Restarting Quaddle. There we go. Okay, right. So we're going to go ahead and go for the import. Mass balance, load aircraft. I'm going to do an instant load so that we can get ourselves off and loaded and ready to go. So there we go. GPU is not in.
We're ready for pushback.
Okay, I guess we're ready for pushback already. Which we're not, so it's fine. We'll start getting organized and planned out for this leg. There we go. We'll get some fun Jonas Brothers music playing while we get underway here. Right, init requests. Let's go ahead and get this loaded up.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
1094. Cost index of 5. Cruise is 35. I think I said 350 for the cruise, didn't I? Yep, 350. I'll start like ripping through this so that we can get underway. Zero fuel weight today is 55.9. We're lighter this way than we were.
Locking gear.
Okay, sure. If it says so, I mean, I believe it. I mean, millions wouldn't, but I'm going to go ahead and believe it. Receive messages, and we want the... Here we go. Zero fuel 50... It's saying 56.0 for the zero fuel weight. So I'm going to go ahead with the load sheet. 56.0 with the CG of 30.4. So we'll go ahead and pop that in, and our block fuel is 6.2 in the tank. And so we'll go ahead and plop that in as well. All right, a uplink is already in place, and the rest of that is in. We'll load the flight plan here in just a moment, because then we'll run performance numbers and get that all in as well. Beautimous. What is this? Uh-oh. 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 Billy's got a song request in, and it's been accepted into the queue. Let me just double check in Spotify that it indeed is there. It is! It's working. I love when song requests do what they're supposed to. I love when song requests work. Absolutely brilliant. All right, we're going to go ahead and accept that final load sheet there in the MCDU. And we'll start getting the departure programmed in here and start to get the old flight out of here and import the new one from SimBrief. This is the guy we want. And yep, we're expecting the same departure, so the ROM... Using links helps. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I think... Do I have that in the command? Sorry, I need to move the blanket. It is absolutely destroying my back. Do I have that in the command? I don't even remember. Song requests. You've reminded me to double check it. You're currently testing song requests in the channel. Song requests using channel points. There are currently a 2-minute cooldown. All right, so I will add... Do I have a note for that already or no? I have so many notes to myself. Yep, that one's already done. Add to song requests link. There we go. Yep. Okay. Done. I have written a note to myself. A note to myself has been written, which means I shall remember it. It is guaranteed that I will remember things now. It is guaranteed I will remember things. But anyway, yeah, so we are going to do, let's go ahead and take a look at our, that's SIDS. We've got the Freddy 2, the Ingra, and the Javis. So it's probably going to be the Freddy 2 with the Exige transition, I'm assuming. I haven't even looked at the flight plan. Oh no. Oh no, he's put blueberry eyes in. Oh no. Oh no. I'm hoping that's not a spammy one. Mate. That best not be a spammy one. Just teasing. You know I love you long time, Anthony. You know I love you. You know I love you. Alright, let's if he does, I will. Oh no. No. Add another oh no, to add another two. Got it. Okay. Right. That's the one I want. Because it should give me in here the does it give me the ow. Routing, here we go, yep. But direct 1-4 direct Bosar. Nope, that's not even in there either. It says direct Bosar and then direct Soleil and then direct to the airport. So departure, we're going off of runway 14. If we do no SID and then insert the temporary, and then Bosar is our direct. So we go Bosar, we'll basically delete that discontinuity, and that's going to be our direct there. And then Soleil, and then we'll be on the arrival. What's our METAR looking like over at .METAR? And that is MBPV. There is no such weather profile. MBPV? Like that? No. No weather profile. Glorious. All right, we are going to trust Volanta then. So this is done. So this is our new one. We're going to go ahead and add a flight plan from SimBrief, since we're still over here in Nassau. And so 1016 is the altimeter setting, 24 degrees, so same temperature, and winds are very similar, 90 at 10. And it's VFR conditions over in Tux. So, yeah, really, really lovely. And let's go ahead and just double check our arrival. So this is going to be our arrival information for runway. I'm assuming we're going to come in on 28. Nope. It will be a runway 10. It's basically just going to be a straight in, isn't it? There's an RMP and a VOR. So we could probably just run it as a visual. We'll run the RMP. That looks like Lil Megan! Hey, Lil Megan! How are you doing? This is a bit of a bop. How are you doing, Lil Megan? How is everything? VOR, runway, what did I say that was? It was the runway 10, yep. VOR, Zulu, runway 10 with no star. So there we go. And then we'll get rid of... Was there another discontinuity? There was. So we'll go ahead and do that and get rid of that center fix. And there we go. That is our flight plan all done. Look at us go. We're so good at this, chat. We're so good. There we go. MYNN is our first one. We'll go ahead and pop directs in there. And that's all set and ready to go. Let's go ahead and get some performance numbers in, shall we? So, performance, departure, runway 14, dry conditions. We'll sync everything, calculate that out, and send it to the MCDU. And that is going to be a 1+. Let's just adjust that. This is down 0, 136. So everything is in there as well. So all of that is in and set. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, I believe the only thing we're missing is the initial climb, which we'll set at, let's see, we aren't going to be given an initial climb out of here, but let's go ahead and set 5,000 as the initial. Dash dot altitude, 3008 on the altimeter, and we can go ahead and, yeah, call for the pushback. Continue pushback. Let's go ahead and go nose to the left, tail to the right.
Release parking brakes.
And we will go ahead and do that right now. Let's go ahead and pause the alerts, shall we?
Start at will.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, we have paused the alerts for departure. Let's go ahead and quickly get those volumes fixed. There we go. Nassau traffic, JetBlue 1094 pushing back from Charlie 45, runway 14, straight out departure. Nassau. Cool. Alrighty. There we go. We are well on our way. Right, let's go ahead and get some engines going. Engine start number 1. Like I said, we are JetBlue, so we do engine 1 before we do engine number 2. Let's do this. Is everybody as excited to do this little run over down to Turks and Caicos as I am?
Set parking brakes.
Checked.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Listen to the sounds of that aircraft. Ooh, gorgeous. There we go. So we're listening to the safety message. We got engine number 1 is started as normal, so wait for 55. There we go. And we'll get engine number 1 underway as well. Alright, so engine number 2, engine number 1, we'll go ahead and get notch flaps going as well. Set that. Max also brake and takeoff config, which is coming in now. Alright, cool. Alright, Joel, I have you on the big screen. That's terrifying. That's truly terrifying. The fact that you have me on your television, I don't know whether to... I don't know whether to cry or to...
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine
I don't know,
start.
I was called famous
disconnect.
earlier. I don't know how to
Unlock
take it.
here.
I don't know how to take it. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Look at that view. God, this sim is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. You're all absolutely off your rocker if you think that I'm good enough to be on a big screen television. Absolutely off your bloody rocker. But I love you all to pieces. Thank you so very much. Alright, cool. Right, we have a good engine start on engine
Tow
number
truck
1
disconnected.
and engine number
Bypass
2.
pin removed.
Let's go ahead and pull the
Left is
APU.
clear. Right is clear.
Rest of the overhead is looking good. There's the rest of the pack switched over. And altitude 1 twice 3 times, dash dot altitude 5,000. And we have everything set. Ground spoilers are on. Seatbelts sign is on. Company message will pick up here in just a moment. And then we will confirm the final load sheet and we will be on our way. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We are good to go. Alrighty. There is the person running away with the bypass pin. Let's do a quick takeoff config test. And what is that complaining about? MCDU. Oops. Flap MCDU disagree. I thought I sent this one. There we go, now it's normal. I was like, wait a second. No, I 100% sent the right data sheet. Thank you. All right, Hotel 1, Hotel, runway 14. Let's do this. And let's just quickly clear the rest of the company messages. And there we go. We'll pick up. There we go. Hotel 1. And we'll swing it all the way around onto runway 14. Nassau traffic, JetBlue 1094, taxiing to runway 14, straight out departure, Nassau. There we go. Okay, the performance here is insane, which is epic. Means we're running super smooth. Makes me very pleased. One thing we are running differently, we are running right now on the sim, we are on beta 15, so we are running the sim update 15 beta right now as well. Alright, we are waiting for the cabin to ding us that they are ready. So we'll just stop short over here for 1 second. There we go, so stop short right here. Let's go ahead and get the lights on. We'll wait for cabin to call ready. Come on, cabin. Are you ready in there? Alright, landing light, parking brake, also brake, everything else is set. Engines are ready, we're spooling, we are good to go over here. Right, anything else? Just literally waiting on the cabin now. Alright. Nassau traffic, JetBlue 1094, taxiing onto runway 14. Alrighty, here we go. Haven't been dinged by the cabin, but we'll assume that the cabin is ready. There we go, runway 14. And there is the first direct. Yep, cabin is still saying not ready, but it's absolutely fine. We'll go ahead and just go on and get on out of here. Whether the passengers are strapped in or not, we are still leaving. All right, 50% N1 is thrust. Man flex, 64 SRS, also thrust. Is airspeed alive? Off we go again! Woo! It's 80 knots, checked. There's 100, there's the back pressure off, and there's the cabin ready. Of course, of course. V1, rotate. Alright, let's get her out of here. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Alright, and I'll hand fly the departure out of here. We had such a nice hand-flown departure out of Fort Lauderdale. We'll go ahead and hand fly this just a little bit to get her out over the Caribbean. Alright. And there's thrust climb. We'll go ahead and set that into the thrust climb V10. We'll go whack the autopilot on. And we will take a look over at Nassau. This beautiful Caribbean paradise. There they are. There's the big hotels, the cruise ships. Beautiful. Up and away. Just verify the exit door. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're absolutely fine. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong at all. I think I have a view out the other side. There we go. A view of the hotels. Leaving Nassau on the other side. Definitely feeling a little bit of that turbulence as we're taking off and away. Listen, just because you guys weren't ready, alright? Alright, let's go ahead and set cruise 350. And off we go. Off we go to the Turks and Caicos. And there's flap up for main thrust acceleration. Is the sim loud or is it just for you? It could be that the sim is loud. I will turn the sound of the sim down just a little bit, help you out a little bit there, because we are gonna bring in some music here again. Because guess what? We're gonna unpause the alerts. We have no ATC, so we'll go ahead and unpause the alerts early and get the music back going. There we go. How's that? How's that? Is that a little bit better? Has that balanced it out a little bit for you? What was that? Seems fine to me. But you have headphones? Yeah. I do find TVs tend to unbalance things. It's kind of annoying. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and just see what our ETA is. So yeah, ETA right now, probably, yeah, so I would say probably about 10, we said it was about an hour and 15 minutes airtime. So we'll say our ETA is going to be 22:15, we'll call that. Local. Audio is fine on my end, and it was a touch noisy. Oh, pff. Pff. That's fine. I don't mind. Honestly, the sound of the sim being a little bit on the louder side, I am honestly totally okay with that. Have I not set my favorite view up in here yet? Apparently, I have not set my favorite view up. There we go. We'll set the my absolute favorite view is this one right here. For most every plane that we fly. Because it just gives us an absolutely spectacular view. I mean, look at the color of that water, guys. This is all part of that latest update that fixed all of the ocean colors, including the Caribbean. I mean, come on. Come on. This is why we do what we do, chat. This is exactly why we do what we do. Absolutely spectacular. And I'm just gonna go ahead and remove that one. Oh, don't mind me, I'm gonna skip that. There we go. We'll get a little bit of real big fish on. A little bit of fun to depart on out of here. So yeah, let's quickly just touch on the plans for this week once again. What graphics card am I running? I am running a Zotac Gaming 3060 Ti. My system's pretty ridiculous. I have really honed in the configuration of this thing. Specifically for 1080 and streaming, but also for Microsoft Flight Simulator performance. So I have a Zotac Gaming 3060 Ti with a 5800X from AMD and 64 gigabytes of G.Skill 3600 RAM. So yeah, she is exactly where I want her to be. In fact, I just got the Fractal Gaming North case, which has the absolutely unbelievable, yes, I'm not kidding, real wood grill. Yes, my PC case has real wood in it. And I could not genuinely be happier. And just go ahead and slide this back in here. Oops. Just scoot that out of the way. There it goes. Hello? There it goes. So yep, I have the north. The north. Nice real wood grill and RGB for speed. Nah, very little RGB in my system. Very little RGB here. Since my cam does weird things now, with the fact that I can just pull it out like that. There we go. So that is the amount of RGB in my system. As you can see, it is very minimal. Very minimal. And there it is. That's the fractal north. And there is the there's the TCA with the throttle quadrant there as well. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's happened with this. But anyway, we've got the full-on mobile setup on the webcam so that we can do Lego building on stream, and hopefully on Friday, we'll actually get started on some of these Lego sets, finally. Old time's sake, you better. Oh, hell yes. Great choice, Anthony. Very good choice. Excellent choice. Not enough RGB, lies. I actually had a lot more RGB. I had RGB fans. I had the Corsair, what is the Corsair standard RGBs. Listen, Anthony, if you're not singing when this chorus comes on, I'm going to be really upset with you. Also, for those of you who are not currently in my Discord, would love it if you could put yourselves in there. We are doing this month and every month after, we are actually running a raffle. We are actually running a raffle for a $25 Amazon gift card for those of you who submit clips of the stream. So if you would like to submit clips of the stream, you are more than welcome to do so. To enter into the chance to win, you just need to share the clips in the Discord whenever you grab them, and that will enter you into the chance to win $25 in Amazon gift card credit. I mean, I'm scared about the amount of RGB you will have soonish. Are you doing like the what do they call it, the Corsair are you doing any like the light kits or anything like that, or are you just literally doing, oh, that's all you're doing? Yeah, I'm definitely very curious to know what your plans are in terms of RGB, because I don't know if I asked you what your intentions were. When I go out, because Case has a light kit, and built-in RGB controller. Which, remind me, which? You've seen mine and all the RGB. Yes, I did. Did you, one question, Anthony. Did you put, have you put Signal RGB onto your PC yet? Do you know what I'm talking about? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's actually a pretty... It's a pretty cool little tool set. Here, I will happily demonstrate. So, yeah, this is something I discovered. It's one platform that can handle all of your RGB stuff, and it's totally free. So you can get presets, but it literally talks to all of your other RGB assets in your PC. So even if they are running different brands, so, you know, my motherboard has an RGB thing on it, not that I ever use it, but it has an RGB thing on it. So when you're running Signal, you have the ability to kind of go in and make adjustments. So when you go to like layouts and my devices, this is actually showing like all of the stuff that I have. And you can like make adjustments in here. It's like mega powerful. I haven't touched it because, as you can see, I just keep a solid color in here. So it's very easy. Yes, you do. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant. So I ignore everything I just said. Nothing of interest to me. It's RGB mainly because I don't know how to turn them off. Ancient case. Signal can do that too. So here in Signal, if you go to here, you go luminance, you just set it 0. And then all your RGB turns off. But I have, I actually have it set, where is it? Like right here at like 50%. So it's just like a subtle pink. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Fake gamer. Yep, I am a fake gamer. Don't you know that? What, because I don't have a rainbow vomit or unicorn vomit all over my my PC? We're not on standard pressure. Guys, why do you do this to me? Why do you not say anything? Now on standard pressure. And we can release the plebs. There we go. There we go. We've officially released the plebs. Thanks, y'all. Is there anyone else flying in this airspace at the moment, or is it just us? Yeah, it looks like it's literally just us. It gonna be quiet for this little leg, but that is absolutely fine by me. But you know what? Oh, we get to sit back, Bucky blanket, relax and enjoy. Exactly. Oh, what a song. Oh, you are just... I mean, we have to do a little bit of T-Swizzle, because why not? We have to do a little bit of T-Swizz. Honestly, I've been... Minor confession, I've so enjoyed having a little bit of T-Swizzle in my regularly scheduled mix. Don't tell Ali I said that, because she hasn't been watching my streams. I know she hasn't. But there we go. There we go. It's the little things, right? So, yeah, so tomorrow, once again, quick reminder, no stream tomorrow, and then we are back at it on Thursday with some Southwest operations, and then Friday, we are doing my very first, I've never done it before, chat, we're doing my very first, so clip that, got it, ha ha ha. We are doing our very first overnight long haul. So we're picking up a Virgin flight. I still haven't yet to decide where we're going, but we're going to do an overnight long haul. What does that mean? So essentially an overnight long haul is very easy. We're going to set the plane up, we're going to take off, and we're going to sit and cruise for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then once we are done with that phase, I will shut the stream down. The plane will carry on flying overnight, and then in the morning on Saturday, we'll pick the stream back up and we'll stream the approach and landing. Maybe do a little bit of Lego, and then once that is done, I am going to be working on my backyard, because we are making extremely good progress, and I'm trying to get as much done on that as possible. So Club that got it, though, not trying on my phone. No, don't. It's honestly, it's just not worth it. Genuinely, it's probably more hassle than it's worth. probably much more hassle than it's worth, but hey, I appreciate your sentiment, Billy. I really do. There we go. Fantastic. Good stuff. There we go. And hey, look at that, guys. We're at 70 subscribers on YouTube. For those of you who are on the YouTube watching along and joining along on the adventure, thank you very, very much. There we go. You see, it's definitely the URLs. All right, you know what? I should probably do that. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. It's song requests. Here we go. We are currently testing channel points. So we are not currently testing. We are currently enjoying song requests as channel point redemptions. To request a song using channel points, select the channel points in the menu and type the name of the song or URL from Spotify. There is currently a 2-minute cooldown. So if I go song requests, boom, there we go. Now it has been properly updated. Good old StreamerBot helping us out there. Good old StreamerBot. Right. So, has anyone got any fun, exciting plans for the rest of the week? Anyone doing anything of note? Anyone doing anything fun, exciting, different, unique? We are having a massive meeting-filled week. It's quite entertaining. I'm literally in meetings virtually all day tomorrow. It's very entertaining. And then Thursday I have none, which is great. It's just basically backloading the whole thing, because why not? But yeah, outside of that, I'm just trying to think if there's like anything else I want to let you guys know of. We talked about the clips. We had a lovely raid earlier. Again, huge shout out. I will do another shout out for Zoops, who was an absolute legend earlier. Came in with the raid. Guys, if you're not already following Zoops, would love it if you could. Thank you very much again if you're lurking there. Sadly, nothing much here. Liar, you've got a child. That's a lot. Don't say nothing. Lies. Oh, there was one thing. We had the most outstanding dinner. You ready for it, guys? Boom! Do you see that? Look at that. Yes, we made the most delicious clams for dinner. They were absolutely divine. We were using a recipe for creme fraiche style clams, and it was so delicious. It was one of my favorite recipes that we've actually made recently. I was very, very pleased. Seriously, I have no sympathy if you weren't wearing glasses. You should know better. Anthony, please tell me you were wearing glasses. Please. Please. You were wearing Eclipse glasses, right? Right? Yeah, but see, see, I'm walking this weekend. Wait, walking or working? Is that an autocorrect? I'm trying to figure out if that's an autocorrect. But hey, I never thanked you for all the things that you guys got, Elric. Duh. That's why I said, Anthony, we are taking you to lunch. I can't buy things for a child you don't have. So that's what you get. That's what you get. Just confirming, Anthony, this was the song that you were looking to request from Luke Combs, right? I was. Okay, good. Luckily, wife and I are back on our diet. Chicken for days. Yum. Yeah, we've pretty much gone full pescatarian. We've gone full on pescatarian here, which means we are pretty much exclusively eating fish at the house, which is, honestly, it's one of the best decisions that we've ever made. I am so beyond happy with our decision to go pescatarian. It has been spectacular. It was. Okay, good. You know we're seeing Luke Combs this year, right? I am so excited. We are seeing Luke Combs live this year for the very first time. And I am very, 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 very excited. Yeah, Luke Combs is unbelievable. What the Grammys has done for Luke Combs is unbelievable. I am so happy. He's a phenomenal artist as it is, but like, amazing. Genuinely amazing. Walking, I made an ouchie and see the... Wait, what? Walking, I made an ouchie and see the doctor on Friday. Wait. I agree with Anthony. What? Yeah. I second that. What? What did you do? What did you do? Yeah. So, yeah, if you'd like to come see Luke Combs with us, arrange a trip to DC. We are very, very excited. We got the lottery. It's actually kind of funny because I applied for it, Ali applied for it, and one of our friends applied for it, and Allison's the only one who got it. So, you know, it's just one of those things. It's the same, like, to a far lesser extent, obviously, but like the same situation that happened with the Taylor Swift concert has happened with this one. And it's genuinely hilarious because I've heard a lot of people who tried to get access to tickets and couldn't. I'll do it. Don't test me. Okay. See you there. I don't mind. You know that. There's Top of Descent. And yeah, we got Top of Descent here in about... Where is my... 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Top of Descent in 10 minutes. Yeah. Honestly, like, seriously, if you want to come. I don't mind. We never mind the company, you know that. We got tons of room. If you get the tickets and you want to sit either similar section to us or, you know, whatever you want to do and you want to come up, we got a bedroom with your name on it. But yeah, no, we're really excited about that. And then yeah, oh, should probably talk about schedules and stuff as well. Because the schedule's going to be a bit funky over the course of the next few days. Or not few days, sorry. Next week's schedule is going to be a bit funky. So we are doing a Thursday stream, a Friday stream, a Saturday morning stream. So Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday morning. Sunday, no stream. Monday is a maybe stream. Tuesday, maybe a Wednesday, and then no stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and the following Tuesday. And possibly no stream that Wednesday, Thursday. So it's going to be a bit of a weird schedule in April, and that's because I'm traveling and also potentially doing some travel for work. We're going to try and squeeze some streams in between though to kind of help balance it out. Nothing major, but a toenail issue. That you made worse. Main issue is that the swells. Oh, ouch. Leaning on the bad foot, causing both. Ow. Expected text. You know, I hate to say this, Billy. I apologize for saying this, but seriously, go see a nail spa. Like, go get a pedicure and get that squared away. Like, you don't have to do it more than like once every 6 weeks or so, but go get a pedicure every so often. That, because I have that issue all the time myself. Honestly, getting a pedicure, not only does it feel fantastic, it's very underrated, but also they can actually take out many of those issues. I get them frequently, so definitely highly recommend. So yeah, go for a pedicure. I advocate pedicures because I genuinely love them, and they are extremely effective. Extremely effective. Right. I was just gonna do one of those. We're gonna do one of those. I had before with Rachel and her mum, but they couldn't fix this one part. Oh, painful. Painful. I can only imagine how that is. I'm sorry. Literally the worst. Like, literally, that's the worst. I'm so sorry. Absolutely the worst. Well, I wish you a very speedy recovery then. Speedy recovery indeed. I hope that they get that sorted out for you. I'm sorry, my friend. But yes, pedicures do help cure all things, and they are quite wonderful. Right, we are about 5 minutes or so away from top of the... Look at that timing. Look at that timing. Oh my giddy aunt. My timing today has been just immaculate, hasn't it? Right, we need a Q&H over at Providencial, and that's 1016 24 degrees, and winds are currently 90 at 10. That's exactly the same as what they were earlier. And there we go. And our borrows today, let's go ahead and do a runway 10. Our minimum is 278 feet. And we'll take that there. What a song. What a song. Bowling for soup. Turbulence. Oh, that's very fitting, isn't it? That is very, very fitting. My goodness me. You love to see it, though. You absolutely love to see it. There we go. Good stuff. Well, I have to say, I very much enjoyed co-streaming this stream today. For those of you who aren't aware, we are also on YouTube. So if you go onto your YouTube app, you find me. I'm the Brit in DC. See right there, right at the top, the Brit in DC. You can find our vertical stream there as well. So I'm streaming both in regular landscape mode here on Twitch and also vertical on YouTube. So we'll have a little bit of a combination of both. I'm actually really enjoying the vertical format of the stream here. Backtrack clip vertical. I didn't know that was turned on. I'm gonna have to tweak that as well. But yeah, no, stream is performing absolutely amazingly. The PC is also doing an absolute outstanding job. And we are going to get ready to fly into Turks. So it should be a lovely, lovely arrival here. I don't think we have any minimas. We just have to be 2,000 by Benos, which is very easy. We'll just plug that in right now. And we'll start our descent here. We got a company message. Let's go ahead and quickly check that. JetBlue Ops. We have an AOC delay. Absolutely fine. We don't even really have that much of a delay. Oh, we got some absolute tunes requested by Anthony coming through. Don't do too many though, because remember, we're going to pause alerts. I'm going to pause those alerts at 10,000 feet. Speaking of which, I actually should go ahead and switch the switch that into hectopascals, because we're not going to be in inches of mercury for very much longer, because we are flying into an island that doesn't believe in the imperial system. You know? I'll be on one of these in just a few short weeks. Actually, that's a good point. What jet will I be on? That's a very good question. Hang on. I don't remember what we'll be on. Alexander Sweeting coming in on YouTube. Hello, how are you? Yeah, we are cruising over the Caribbean Ocean. We are getting ready for our arrival into Turks and Caicos this evening. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. We are also live over on Twitch, twitch.tv/BritInDC, or you can go straight to BritInDC.com. I'll take you to our live stream over on Twitch. On Twitch, we also do have song requests going. So slightly different experience over there. You are the only one over on YouTube at the moment, but we have quite the little community popping off over on Twitch at the moment as well. So again, feel free to experience both. As I said, it's a slightly different experience because we're doing a vertical format over on YouTube and we're doing a regular format over on Twitch. So it's one of those things where it's like, YouTube is for the finding of the stream, and then Twitch is for the experiencing of the stream. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Billy, stop requesting songs! Alerts are going to be paused. Oh, you don't use Twitch? Well, thank you very much. We're going to be doing a lot more of this type of streaming, so if you like vertical format streams, then you will get to enjoy many of the opportunities that are afforded to you. The only thing you're missing out on, unfortunately, I don't do anything to do with age on stream, Alexander, I'm afraid. I don't do anything, or I don't ask anything about anyone's age on stream just because of terms and policies and all the rest of it. I tend not to ask any of that. I think you should keep the alerts on this time. I have absolutely zero trust in you, Anthony. There is no chance that I am letting the alerts remain unpaused. Especially because you are the one likely to do like a loud bang cheer when we're like 50 feet off the ground. The answer to that is no. What's the worst that could happen? I literally just said it. The answer is no. Oh dear. Let's see. Okay, you're a very nice person. Oh, thank you very much. I do try. I do try. I do try very hard to be a nice person, let me tell you. All right, let's, we have the landing system, we have constraints on, and we are now way above profile because I'm a numpty and I forgot that we were top of descent. So let's get down, shall we? You're the only one in that live stream. Remember, I'm also co-streaming on Twitch at the same time, so that's why that rule will stay in place. It's like he doesn't trust us. Well, I wonder why. Let's try it one time and see what happens, right? No. No. The answer is no. So on, this is my very first time actually streaming on YouTube. If I remember correctly, the way that the algorithm works on YouTube is you have to stream a number of times in order for it to start picking you up. But we stream on Twitch. Right now, schedule is kind of all over the show, but right now it's Tuesday, Thursday, and then select weekends. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, weekends. At the moment. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was going to look on JetBlue to see what we were doing. West Palm. Here we go. It doesn't say what equipment we're on. That is my biggest thing with the new JetBlue app, is it doesn't tell you what equipment you're flying. I'm going to pull some speed brake here because we need to decelerate. We're at the top of the speed band and we're above profile. So let's go ahead and do that. Right, we are on an Embraer 190 on the way down and a 320 on the way home. Anthony, that is the freaking coolest thing. How much more have you got? Okay, but how do you get so... Oh, hang on. 1 second. I will answer that question once I relaunch this thing. Okay, how do you get so much like how... I'm sorry, I can't read that message for some reason. How do you get 50 subs so you can do live streams on YouTube? Oh, like how have I been able to do it? I've had this channel for a really, really, really long time. It's taken me a long time to get up to 70 subs. So that would probably be why. It's taken me a hot minute to be able to do the streams. Level asymmetry? Oh. Wait, what's going on with my thrust levers? That's bag 6 of 13. Damn. That's epic, though. It looks really good. Alright. Why are we still falling above the profile? I don't understand. Yeah, bro, like, used to do all the accounts and they never used to get, like... Yeah, I mean, honestly, growing on YouTube these days is, like... It's... I would say growing on YouTube is probably harder than growing on Twitch. But anything to do with social media is all about getting on as many platforms as you can. The wider your reach, the more likely you are to grab attention. I was also very, 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 very heavily involved with several communities that greatly helped increase my reach. So that's a lot of the reason why I have the very, very small subscriber number that I have. I mean, we're currently at 70, so we're doing something right. But yeah, the idea of this is to eventually like use YouTube vertical as another method to attract people into the stream and grow the stream. But yeah, like for example, over on Twitch, we are. Yeah, we have an average on Twitch right now of about 10 to 15 viewers a night, depending on the time and when things go on. Oh, you gave a subscribe. Thank you very much for the subscribe, Alexander, over on YouTube. Appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, so for example, over on Twitch, I have 390 followers on the Twitch. And then YouTube, I just put all of my live content. So over on YouTube, you will be seeing the vertical lives. The horizontal version of this feed will actually go up after this stream. I usually do it like the following day. And then we'll get essentially like, the way that I plan on doing content is like shorts content will be one avenue, live content will be another avenue, and then obviously like, yeah. There's multiple ways of skinning this cat. This plane absolutely is right in the top of this speed band right now. Anthony and Billy, I am sorry to say that I don't think we are necessarily going to get through all of the songs that you guys have requested. This is an absolute banger, though. Absolutely love it. A little bit of Elton John. Or 20,000 feet, though. Here, I'll go ahead and keep the speed brakes out, though. We'll get that low engine grumble as well as we start to slow down here. We got a little bit of the Turks all the way out here. That's nice, bro. Whenever I see someone doing a live stream, I always search you up, bro. See them. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Alexander. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, working on it. Really, really working on it. Like I said, it's, you know, content creation is one of those weird enigmas that you gotta be doing it for a while and you gotta have a certain cadence. The challenge I've had is the consistency side. I've had, you know, it's only one more. Billy, it's not just one more. You put a second one in there. Yeah, it's the consistency. I had a bit of a break. I had a lapse at the beginning of the year where I wasn't streaming. I've taken large breaks. Like the past year and a half has been a huge gap in my content creation journey, which I am really gutted about. I really wish I had been a little bit more persistent about streaming and content creation in the past year and a half, and genuinely that is one massive regret on the platform that I have. Yeah. Oh, I can call you Alex. I will do so. Thank you very much. Yeah, so it's one of those things. Like, content creation is all about staying consistent, being consistent, doing something that you're passionate about, engaging with the audience, and doing this. Billy, this is very... Was this Billy or was this Anthony? This is gorgeous. This is very pretty. Also, hi, Alex. Yeah, very good. Very good. No, I just put this one? Okay. So after this song, I'll go ahead and pause the alerts. Yeah, Billy, I don't know if you're on YouTube as well. I mean, on mobile, it's probably impossible to do both. But yeah, we are also co-streaming on the YouTubes. On the YouTubes! And it's going very nicely. It looks like it's actually working very, very well. I'm very, very excited that the vertical video is actually doing some stuff. It's brought attention to the channel, which is always a good thing. You know, streaming is a journey, right? It's all about learning and finding new opportunities and new ways of doing things. Is this a game? Yes. You are currently watching a game called Microsoft Flight Simulator. Did you see that? We got a master caution for the speed brakes. And there's Soleil right there. So yes, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We are flying an Airbus A320 from JetBlue. Is this guy you were telling me about? Yeah, I sent it last time, but I love it, even with no lyrics. Where? Oh! So wait a second. This is that song that you sent, but it's the lyricless version. It is beautiful. That is genuinely a beautiful song. So you can land. Yes, that is the intention. We are setting up to land this bird right now. That is exactly what we are working on. So we're at 15,000 feet right now. We are heading for Turks and Caicos. Right now we are getting ready to set up the final approach. 14,000 feet. Yeah, we're below standard now, so we'll go ahead and set that. What did I say it was? 1014, I think it was, wasn't it? Chat, you're supposed to remember these things. 1016 now. So 1016, once, twice, 3 times. So there we go, we're in, and this will be the last song before we go ahead and set up for the landing. Yeah, this is yes, his latest thing, but he does so much. So, can you do me a favor? Because I don't remember if you had done it last time. Can you send me a text with the artist name? I don't remember if I asked you to do that last time we were on. It looks like... Wait, what? What did it say? I can't see what that message says. I'm sorry. It looks like one day you're going to be a real pilot. I bloody well hope so. Probably not of jetliners, unfortunately. But little single-engine airplanes, I absolutely would love to. These are just really fun to fly in the simulator. And you get to do some really unique and interesting routes. And you get to do all kinds of stuff. So we're basically lining up directly onto the ILS right now. But it's an RMP, so I can probably actually turn off the system and just once we get to 2,000, I'll lop off the autopilot and we'll manually fly her in. And yeah, no, that song has no lyrics. He made the song for another friend. Oh, wow, dude. That song with no lyrics tells a tale nonetheless. Absolutely. I mean, you can hear, like, the pain and anguish in that song. It's truly legendary. The Island Caribbean Steel Drum Band, I can see clearly now. You'll love to see it. You do realize we're at 15,000 feet. How about this? We'll land, I'll unpause the alerts, and we'll skip straight into that song. Yeah, we'll do that, because we got like a minute left of this song. And I'll put the steel drums on for when we land. That you've set that up beautifully, Anthony. No more song requests. Yeah, we'll do it that way. I think that's going to be the safest and easiest way. Brilliant. You'll love to see it. All right. Yep. So we're 10,000. Oh my God. Could I have put? There we go. And we'll pause the alerts right then and there. There we go. And I will rewind that song and we will replay that on arrival. There we go. So alerts are now paused for arrival. We now have the alerts paused. Sigh, no trust. No, none whatsoever. I'm unpausing them once we land. Give me a break. Here comes the sound of the sim. And we are on Unicom here, but there's literally no... Well, there's the cabin. Good. We'll go ahead and pop the seatbelt signs on. And we are all set. 9,000 feet. We should be able to see the airport coming into view here very, very, very soon. Yep. There we go. So we'll go ahead and turn off the constraints, because we're like right on the descent. Oh, is it? No, sorry. Landing system off, constraints stay on. That's the way it is. I always forget because it's a non-precision approach. I always forget which way around it is. Nerd. I got 8,000 feet. And yep, the runway should be somewhere right up ahead. We're looking good. There we go. We'll start to get ourselves configured here for the landing. So we'll bring an arm auto brakes. We'll set medium auto brake there. 1008, I believe, was the altimeter, and 1001.6. Load. Yeah, 1016. What? But no, I will send you a text and just let you know. Find a lot of rap, but he's tried a lot. Yeah, I think you had told me that. Yeah. I'm totally here for it. I was listening to it the other night, enjoying the ones that you sent. Yeah. I have been thoroughly enjoying all of the song requests that you guys have been putting on. What's so nice is it's a blend of, like, because of how frequently they go in, it's like a nice blend of whatever is in the playlist in addition to what you guys submit. And the cadence of that has actually been really good. Like, it's been well balanced, in my opinion. I'm very happy. This is looking great. This is looking really, really great. All right, 5,700 feet. We are right on VDEV and LDEV. Max in for over 2,000 feet, and looks like we're going to be right on the money there. And the sense fix 10 is going to be like literally right there. Let's just double check that there's no thing there. Are we going for a butter? Yeah, I damn well hope so. My goal with this landing is not to overflare, if we can. I think the decel point, yeah, decel is going to be any minute now. So I'm going to run through decel. Yeah, I think decel is going to be right over max in. Yeah, no, we're looking great. We are looking really, really good. Cabin is ready and secure. We are 250 knots at 4,000. I would like to be a little bit slower than that, but honestly, because we've still got over... Yeah, we've got about 30 miles still left to run. There's the runway. I see. Okay, is it an offset approach? It doesn't say that it is an offset approach, but... what's the... Yeah, 104 is the heading. Is it because we are coming in with the wind? Yeah. No. 105 is our course. Yeah, ever so slightly. It's like a 1 degree deviation. That's probably because of the wind. We are definitely aiming for a butter, though. I would really like to grease this in. It's 2,000. 1,000 to run. Go ahead, set approach mode. Final approach. I'm going to go through final approach here, and go around is set for it's runway 10. Go around is 2,000. So yep, the aircraft is fully configured for landing here. We are going to go ahead and drop the gear and activate the progress performance next phase. Yep. So we are through decel. We are going to slow down quite substantially. I'm going to pull the speed brake all the way out as well and really get that going. And when we hit 220, I'll start to bring the flaps out. Because, yeah, the nose is essentially going to pitch really sharply then. And we'll get the... There we go. So we'll do that. And that's fine. Yep, we're going to be in the barber pole for a little bit. And it's only because of the fact that we went through decel a little bit late. But yeah, see, we're already through it. We're just going to come down through decel. There's 1,100 checked. We're a little bit high, but we can definitely correct this. Yeah, we're at 160 feet.
Think rate.
Yep, I know. We're gonna fix
Think
it.
rate.
There we go. We got it.
500.
That's fine. Yeah, look at that. We were able to correct that no problem. Yep, perfectly fine. Look, there you go. There's VREF.
Minimum.
Continue. Right on final glide. Look at that. You couldn't ask for better if you tried.
50. 30. 20. Retard.
Oh! Oh, what's a landing? Oh, reverses green. Woo! Oh, baby. That was spectacular. There we go. 40 knots. Let's clean her up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Turks and Caicos. That was absolutely unbelievable. I think we're probably going to have to spin around for a backtrack here. But that is absolutely fine. Absolutely spectacular. Oh my giddy aunt. That was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, I should unpause the alerts as I promised I would, right? Let's get some Caribbean music playing, because that was well worth it. Oh my goodness me. That was so good. So good. I am thrilled with that landing. Amazing. So yeah, we're gonna do a little backtrack, swing it back round by the apron, and we will get back. Unbelievable. I'm very, very pleased with that. Very, very pleased with that. There we go. Spin the aircraft around, taxi back down the runway. There we go. Get that nose all the way around. Go on. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. There we go. We'll start taxiing back down the other way. Now let's get the APU going. Brilliant. Anthony, what a choice of song. This became very picturesque, right? I mean, that landing was a bit spicy because we had to get very aggressive with slowing down. I think at 10 miles is when I should have engaged decel, but hey ho. Yep, absolutely spectacular. And then we'll review the landing, and then we will call it, and we'll find someone to raid. Wow, wow, wow. That was good fun. I enjoyed that. Definitely a bit of a spicy approach, but definitely a fun one. Nice thing is, because the flight plan was so simple, it made it very, very easy. On taxi off at Bravo here, and we will taxi in on the gate. Yeah, we did. Absolutely greased it into Turks and Caicos. It looks like we've been given a landing rate by the sim, but we will double check Volanta. I trust, honestly, the in-sim landing rates that I've been getting have been pretty harsh. Like, they seem much, much more intense than what I am getting in Volanta. Like, Volanta seems to be giving me a lot nicer landing rate. I'm much happy with the way I landed that, though. Much, much happier with the way I landed that. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and taxi this bird in so we can pick up some passengers, return these guys back to New York, right? And I think I'm trying to see here what the ramp situation is like. So it looks like there is some parking over there, and then just some taxi straight in gates right over here. I think over here is where most go. So we're just gonna work our way in. I think most of these are just like pull-in gates. Because I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have scenery for Turks, but, you know, why not? Crystal blue waters that we absolutely greased it in on. Very, very happy with that landing. One of the things I do want to do, guys, is set up some replays so that we do have the ability to capture some of the landings. Go on, spin her in. There we go. There we go. There we go. What do we think of that? That is beautiful. We'll taxi that right on in. Fabulous. Oh, look at that. What a tune to finish it off. Not very Caribbean-y, but you know what? It works. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, APU is on, parking brake is set, and engines can come off. Well, did we have the engines really set in crank this whole flight? Lord. And there's engine shutdown. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down. Welcome down on the ground to Turks and Caicos. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and deboard. And there's the GPU. And we'll just flip all the lights off as well. There we go. And we are parked up. And we'll just quickly shut the main pumps off, and we'll clip the cruise supply off. And there we go. That's it. We're down. And we'll just go ahead and get the we'll get the doors open. There we go. So we're all set. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down. Should we take a look at our landing rate according to this? So our landing rate according to the sim, a 319. But right on the touchdown marker. I mean, you couldn't get better if you tried with that touchdown. I mean, that is genuinely amazing. All right, should we see what Volanta gave us? All right, Volanta, here we go. What are you giving us? Absolutely spectacular approach into Turks and Caicos. Here we go. You ready? It's a It was a bit harder. Negative 529 with a 1.17. Negative 529. Okay, so that was a little bit harsher. Just a skosh. Just a skosh, but we take it. It was still absolutely fantastic flight. Really enjoyed it. Loved every bit of it. Right, let's get some socials in. Let's get the, if I can spell, socials. Let's get the Discord in. Let's get, what else do I need to do? I need to do one of those. I need to do one of these. There we go. There's a raid. There's a sub-raid. For those of you who are... Oh, I need to transition all of these over to the new ones, because it's just turned off a bunch of my stuff. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat and YouTube, good night, YouTube. We're going to go ahead and turn you off now. It's been lovely having you guys, but thank you.